Okay, let's do it. Gervonta Tank Davis and Tevin Farmer going in on each other. Social media. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Let's get into it. Now, a history of beef. Tevin Farmer, Gervonta Tank Davis. These two, they've done this before, but it keeps escalating and brewing. A lot of people want to see this fight. I know both. I would love to see the fight. You know, I would just watch that as a fan. But they were going in on each other. So I'm just now getting around to making a video. I'm trying to trace it back to how it even began. It's kind of hard because it's all on social media and things like that. So I'm trying to find at least the best points for you guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Now, I thought this was interesting, and I actually tweeted this too. It says, Miguel Berchelt says he want to prove that he's the best 130-pound fighter, and he said he want the winner of Ito versus Herring, but didn't say me, Tevin Farmer, or Gervonta Davis. They be fooling fans. I don't understand. See, to me, that stipulates that, one, you know, Top Rank, they probably have it in the plans to have Berchelt fight Ito Herring winner. You know, it's already probably been talked about behind the scenes. Two, they probably don't want to give DAZN or PBC any type of shine on their card. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people keep talking about Spence and Crawford, but a lot of these different networks and apps and stuff aren't actually spending time to help out the competitors in terms of mentioning them on their telecast. Now, Tank Davis said this. Gervonta said, I'll take Farmer and the rest right after. So he's fighting. I think they're both fighting in July. And Tevin Farmer respond, no, you won't. Tank Davis says, let's make it happen at the end of the year. Eddie said we can fight on Showtime. And Tevin Farmer said, come on, man. You know you're just talking. Right? And I seen Lou DiBella kind of jumped in. Lou DiBella is a co-promoter of Tevin Farmer and has been, you know, even way before the DAZN deal. Right? He said, tell sometime to make an offer. Tank Davis says, you a bitch. I'm willing to fight you next, to be honest. Tevin Farmer says, Davis always talking trash on social media, knowing he not allowed to fight no one. Okay, see, it starts heating up right around this part. And then he says, hold on. He said, bitch, ain't never been one of those in my life. You a sucker. You an internet gangster. And then he posted some kind of clip of Tank. Let me try to enlarge it for you. He said Tank's fat in there. There's Tank right there. I guess he's doing some kind of promo or something. He has a fight coming up this summer, so I guess he's maybe getting in shape, filming something. So to that video, he said, look how big this boy is. You will never beat me. You don't even keep up with yourself. You big as a house. So he said he's not even in enough shape to beat him. And he said this was yesterday. LOL, sit down. No, oh, Jason Velez must have jumped in it. He said, I don't want that smoke. Then Tank Davis, after I guess he called him fat, he said, look how big this boy is. Tank says, I will break every bone in your body on my dead homies. I'm going to try to kill you when we fight. Wow. See, it got serious. He said, I will break every bone in your body on my dead homies, I'm going to try to kill you when we fight. So he's saying he's going to put everything into, he's talking like Deontay Wilder now, trying to catch a body and stuff. So, what else? Tevin Farmer, he laughed at it. July 27, I'm back. Going crazy, I told you. Let's get it. So that's basically, this is my clip too. This was when I was with Andre Ward. Yeah. So I think a little bit spilled over. He posted the clip on his Instagram too. That's a better shot. Okay, what do you say here? It said, "You looking real fat, bro," at Gervonta. And this was yesterday. Ha ha ha. Hey, fat boy. Gervonta responded. He said, I get a lot more money than you, so I eat more. Facts. Oh, wow. It's going down, man. My Take's funny. Tevin's funny. This whole thing is crazy. Like, happy Mother's Day to everybody. But, listen, I like both of them. It's an interesting style match. Obviously, Tank is the guy with the power, very explosive, very athletic, can box, young gorilla, young killer. Tevin Farmer, these Philly fighters are very tough. You've seen that last night or the other night with Julian J-Rock Williams. Two guys who, took career losses early and reinvented themselves, you know what I'm saying? Charlo knocked out Julian J-Rock Williams when he was the mandatory, and J-Rock worked his way back up. The latter became Swift Jared Hurd, a unified champions mandatory, and then he just dominated him. And then we see Tevin Farmer lost to Jose Pedraza early in his career, another Philly guy, right? Two Philly fighters, and now he's a champion, and he's active too. He's fighting frequently, very skilled. It's a good fight. The thing I like about Tevin Farmer's too is he has a sick defense, but at the same time he switches pretty seamless from defense to offense. So good fight. I don't even have no fight prediction. I just want to see it. So Tank's supposed to have a fight in in July, and I guess apparently Tevin Farmer has one in July. Eddie Hearn, Lou DiBella, actually, he said something to let me see if I can pull it up. He said something to Gervonta Tank Davis because he said Eddie said so-and-so. And he said, ha ha, Eddie said. He's only, the DAZN deal is only for one more fight, basically. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, he tweets a lot, so. Oh, here it is, I think. Here it is. Tank said, let's make it happen at the end of the year. Eddie Hearn said we could fight on Showtime. And then Lou DiBella dropped this. He said Eddie's got to ante up and extend Tevin Farmer's deal or he won't have anything to say about it. # one fight left. So Lou DiBella, in case you guys don't know, is Tevin Farmer's co-promoter. That's a co-promotional deal. Lou DiBella was promoting Tevin Farmer before he was a world champion and before the DAZN deal. Now Lou DiBella and Eddie Hearn and DAZN co-promote him. And according to Lou DiBella, he's saying under that contract, since Tevin Farmer, as I mentioned, fights so frequently, according to Lou DiBella, he's saying he only has one more fight. So they would have to renegotiate, the terms and stuff to see if Tevin's going to stay on DAZN. Lou DiBella said, having a little fun with my mate, Eddie. We'll be talking about a game plan for Tevin Farmer this week. We are pleased with DAZN so far and are willing to continue the relationship if it makes proper dollars and makes sense. So, they just got to renegotiate the terms to determine if that is the next move. Actually, this is my opinion. Obviously, I'm not Lou DiBella or Eddie Hearn. They have to pay Tevin, because if not, if he can't get no crazy money, then Tevin should really look at PBC, because if he wants to fight Tank, and there's other people for him to fight, Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russells, and different people like that. So, you know, it just depends on what makes the most business sense and what gets him the most money. But if he said he's fighting July 27th, I think. So if that's truly his final, it says July 27th, I'm back. So if this is truly his final date, then he's in a good position, because he can either renegotiate with DAZN and see what they can bring him money wise, or maybe he should look into I think he should look into at least to see if PBC has an interest, because obviously Lou DiBella works heavily with Al Heyman and PBC. So just, you know, weigh out your options. But real talk, I feel like PBC probably has more options for him, because I mean, who does DAZN have that he could fight that's going to give him the exposure and money if Tank Davis is saying he wants to fight, you know, and obviously Tevin Farmer is saying he wants to fight. So I don't know. It just depends. Like, obviously they got to run numbers, crunch numbers, and see what's popping, what's good. But tough Philly fighters. Tank is a beast too, from Baltimore. That would be a big fight on the East Coast. Definitely do it on the East Coast, you know, just because Tevin's from Philly. Do it in New York or something at the Barclays. Tank from Baltimore. Let me know who would win in the fight. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. But the two are going at it. This has been going on for a while, so hopefully we get to see some traction. But it sounds like a good time. They both are fighting in July, have summer fights. And if Tevin's truly in his last fight per Lou DiBella, then he might go into free agency and just see. Maybe at that point you could pull the trigger and, you know, shit, I don't care. Even do it once and done, and then maybe see if you win or something. See if you can go to DAZN again. I mean, I don't know. They gotta crunch numbers. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.